everybody, you are watching Phones.ua with me, Kaishman. Today we are going to talk about none other than Nokia 2220 Slide. Yes, 2220 Slide we are going to talk about. Talking about this variant, we can say it was one of the variants which has introduced slide phone out here. Yes, this phone has introduced a slide variation out there. We can say slide phones were back then very popular out used, and they can be used out very frequently out there. Yes, you can use very frequently, and these slide phones were very we can say trending phone when they were released. Yes, when they were launched, they were very trending out there because we love to use swipe up like this, and we used to do these kind of phones, giving us a gadget out which can be this was not a flip phone out there. Let me clear it. It is not a flip phone, it's a slide phone that you have to slide up. Flip phone is something which can be fully opened up. This is not a flip phone out there. These are the major differences, firstly. And secondly, that these slide phones were very handy to use. Yes, when you have to dial a number, all you have to do is slide up the front screen. Or when you don't want, you just want to answer calls, or you want to use this kind of variant, then you just have to slide down, or you cannot slide up anything you want like to do. So this was an amazing variant out there back then. And now talking about this variant, let us talk about the specifications of this phone, because this was a very handy phone which might look small but can be converted slightly higher or a big screen phone. Talking about the screen size, it was about 1.8 inches screen size phone out there. And when we do these kind of variants, when we do these kind of versions out there, then we can say it has TFT screening and with 65K colorization. Yes, 65K colorization was there with TFT screening. Along with that, you get to see that it had a weight which was slightly heavier. That was 93.5 grams. As compared to other variants of Nokia, these are slightly heavier, but quite less heavier as compared. We have seen Nokia's few series in 200 series only, which were approximately 100 out there. So they were slightly more heavier than this. So we can say that innovation made Nokia phones heavy phones out there. जितनी innovation Nokia ने करने की कोशिश की, उसमें थोड़ा सा heaviness आता गया था with time. But talking about this variant, you can say that it has got 1,000 entries inbuilt in it. Yes, you can enter about 1,000 entries, whereas you will not get we can say external storage capacity, which was a major drawback. External storage capacity is definitely needed when you have 32 MB internal storage capacity. Yes, when you have 32 MB internal storage capacity, you definitely need a expandability, and it does not offer you that. So this was a major drawback to this. Talking about this variant, talking about this version out there, we can say it offers a camera. Yes, you can see that it offers a camera which was a VGA camera out there. Yes, the camera was VGA, and this is the entire side look, front look, every kind of a look out here. The VGA camera was not a very well equipped, we can say, or did not go well with the audience, because having a good variant in hand and when the camera is not up to the mark definitely reduces out things. Having no selfie camera also gave a major drawback to this. But back then when it was released, it was a good version because it was something new out there, something innovative out there. So people usually did not go to the camera now. We might go to camera now, but not back then when we love to have something new kind of gadget in front. Having all kind of specifications like voice memo, organizations out there, talking about stopwatch, MP3 players, everything out there. 3.5 jack was possible, so recording, and we can have a stereotype FM also out there. So these were the few things which were there in it. Having a battery life reduces everything. If you have a battery life of 800 mAh, then we can expect a lot of things, because we have seen in Nokia variants only when they had 800 mAh battery, they had given a good battery life. But this variant did not go well because it offered about 5 to 6 hours stop time. Yes, 5 to 6 hours stop time. This was also a major drawback to this. Talking about the drawbacks, we can say these drawbacks did not stop people to have this phone, because this was the if we can say in one word, then we can say its own kind of phone. Yes, this was its own kind of phone because something new was coming for the first time out there. So this was something very interesting out there. So if you would like to have this kind of interesting phone in your pockets in a pocketable range, then all you have to do is go in the description box and click on the link, and then you get to see a website like this website. Yes, the website name is phonezone.ae. Yes, the website name is phonezone.ae. This website itself names and clear out things. This name itself says phone zone. If you separate it out, then it's phone and zone. It's a proper zone of all the phones out there, all gadgets. Talking about the gadgets, not only Nokia, but these kind of brands, these repetitive brands can be seen out here. You also get to see the search icon where you can just type out your favorite gadget, and you will get to see the it has offering out here. So let us search this and see what are the specifications for this. So the result is out. As you can see the results out here, this offers you a description box which has all the specifications written out here. Yes, if we talk about the specifications, we can see the specifications out here. Talking about the specifications, we can say that it offers a refurbished condition. Yes, if we talk about the refurbished condition, then you can see that it offers a refurbished condition out there. How it is different from brand new, like how they are different, how does brand new condition differs from refurbished condition, or how they are similar, whether refurbished conditions are good or not. So let us quickly talk about it so that we come to know about the condition and the variant, and then we can talk about the site as well. Talking about refurbished product or a brand new product, or talking about something which are absolutely quite similar out there. So let me tell you, the refurbished products and the brand new product, they are not much similar, they are not much dissimilar. Why we say so? Because the brand new product goes through a phase which involves just the company, the main company, the original company out there which has manufactured it, or the base point. Then it comes to the agency or the marketplace out there, whosoever is the retailer. Then it goes to the users. Yes, this is the main process for brand new. Whereas when we talk about the refurbished product, it has been an addition to it. Yes, it is an addition to it. Like brand new ends at the user itself, whereas refurbished adds on from here, like company, marketplace, user. Then what happens, then user wants to give it back or does not want to use it. So that has been pre-owned phone. It goes back to an agency, a marketplace, a place where it can be valued, it can be tested out there. Then it is given a certificate, it is tested out there, it's certified, it's published on the site, and then it is again given to the users who wants to have that phone, who wants to have that variant out there. So this is an addition. That's why we say that refurbished products are like new. These are newly liked products, these are newly liked brands out there. So this is an addition to brand new products. Talking about addition and subtraction out there, what are these additional points of it, or I can say what are the parameters which are based on the certifications, how we certify them, how we test them. So they are absolutely same, they are exactly the way how brand new products are tested out, and how we test out the original products. They are also original out there. If we talk about refurbished products, they are absolutely original products. How we say so? There have been a list of parameters, like we get to check their quality. Quality is checked out on the basis of the external and internal factors. Talking about the internal factors, we can say the internal factors involves the operating system. Yes, the operating system it has inbuilt in it. If it's for Apple, it has to be iOS. It's for Android, then Android operating system. Any other operating system, it has to be checked. The CPU, GPU out there, the infrared ports, the Bluetooth connectivity, hotspot connectivity, WAN connectivity out there. Then you have to be checked that SIM is recognized or not. You have to be very sure about the SIM recognition. You have to be very sure about the internal capacity of that, external storage capacity, internal RAM out there. As well as there is an internal factors which involve the checking of the colorization, data wiping, the LCD screening, the captive screening out there, the touch screen. जितने भी internal factors होते हैं, all the internal factors which are involved in it. Then when we talk about the internal factors, they have to be checked very precisely with the processing systems out there, with other gadgets out there. Then we come to the next point, that is the external factors. External factors involves the main outlook, we can say, or the factors which we can see through our eyes. Yes, like we can see if we have a gadget, whether it is a proper size or not, whether it has scratches or not, whether the buttons built in it are working or not, the touch is working or not, the camera quality, video quality, audio quality out there, whether when we do a phone call, whether the calling is going correctly or not. Everything which can be externally seen has to be checked. As well as the battery has to be checked, whether it's taking charging or not. Everything whichever involves. All the factors which makes a gadget a proper phone from brand new, like how a brand new phone is tested out on every side. Those tests are also for the refurbished product. When these tests have been done, when we say that these tests can be done and these are verified, then we see them as refurbished or a certified refurbished product. So they are the same out there. Now let us talk about the benefits, because there are few benefits of refurbished products over brand new, and why you should you can prefer brand new, or we can say why brand new products are quite good for the people who have issue with the highly expensive phones out there. Number one, if we talk about it, is the savings. Savings, one word which says itself. You get up to save a lot of money out there. Yes, when we talk about brand new products, they are slightly expensive out there, whereas the refurbished products are quite less expensive. So there's a difference out there. There is slight difference in their pricing. So they give you a savings. So savings to ho gayi. How about the pricing? How if they differ, whether they're pocketable or not? Yes, they are pocketable rating out there. Yes, when we talk about refurbished products, they are so pocketable. They are absolutely pocketable rates out there. And when we talk about these pocketable rates, these don't just only offers you a good pricing for your favorite gadget, but a warranty period too. Talking about the warranty period, we have seen that once a phone has been pre-owned, it usually do not get the warranty period. We do not get the warranty of that gadget. We do not get to see the warranty of that gadget. But definitely on the site where it is conditioned out, refurbished, and especially in this site which we are talking right now, which I just took you out, offers a 6 months warranty as well as offers you 7-day exchange policy. So these are the two additional benefits of this site. Yes, of this site, especially if I talk about, these are the two additional benefits. 6 months warranty and 7-day exchange policy can be seen out here. Talking about the site out there, what else do you see on this site? I'm going to take you to the site and we are going to see how other benefits you can have from this site. So I have taken you to the site, and as you all know, the site name is phonezone.ae, which I'm highlighting right now. This is the site name, Phone Zone. As itself, the word says, phone zone. It's a zone of all the phones, or a place, or a location where every kind of gadget could be seen. Talking about this variant, about which we were talking, we had seen that it offers you 6 months warranty and it offers you 7-day exchange policy. Already I told you that. Apart from that, COD and free shipping can be seen on this site. Yes, you can see COD and free shipping also. Apart from this, one additional or one good thing about this site could be said, it offers you 100% original products. Yes, it offers you 100% original products out there. And also, if we talk about this Phone Zone site out there, we can say that this site usually gives a delivery within 48 hours. Yes, in most of the parts of UAE, you get to see delivery within 48 hours. That is free shipping. Whereas in Saudi, it might take up to a week. And but the shipping is definitely free out there, as well as you might also see that there are various factors which are involved in the packing and everything. You get to see a perfect packed box with all the documentation and necessary accessories out there, all which have been listed by the company itself. So these are the few important points regarding the site. And if you like to order, you can place the order online or call on the executive helpline, which is in the description box. Link has been given in the description box. All the details have been given for ordering. You can place your order out there. Till then, take care. I'll see you in the next video.